Hello, my name is Tashka Yawanawá. I'm the chief of the Yawanawá people. The Yawanawá people live in the Yawanawá territory, which is located in the state of Acre in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest. From immemorial time, my people live in this area, which is very close of Peru and Bolivia. And the Yawanawá depend 100% to survive. Everything comes from the nature. For this reason, we see the rainforest, the nature as a home. Place where we can feel peace, harmony, every time we went in the jungle. And my people, how say, is a people that we maintain the equilibrium between the nature and human, how nature and human can live together. For this reason, we are living the place from immemorial time, but you cannot see destruction. We just get what we need to survive. And while we don't need it, we left for the people who come after us can use it. I became a chief when I was 25. My case was a special case because I have a spiritual call to become the chief. I was living outside of the community when Tata, the shaman, and my daddy called me, say, now it's time you back. And I told to my people, I don't know how can be a chief of Tata, the wise shaman of the community. How can be a chief of my daddy? He's the wise person in the community. I mean, nobody. But he said, no, you are the chosen one. The Spirit chose you. I say, I think the Spirit to make a mistake. He said, no, Spirit never do mistake. You are the chosen one. I back to the community. I went into the Yawanawá spirituality, into the Yawanawá cosmology. I discovered my own life. For this reason, I have dedicated my life to the Yawanawá. In that time, it was hard to me because my people was living in a hard time in this time. The language was almost losing. The traditional way to live, we are almost losing our land. And I say, I cannot admit that because we indigenous people live in very rich place and sometimes we feel miserable, poor and miserable. I cannot admit that. And say, let's be first together. Let's do evaluation. How was the Yawanawá before of contact? What we eat, what we believe, how we dress, and how was Yawanawá in that moment? And what kind of people we want to be in the future. After this evaluation, I asked to the elders, say, we lost everything? They said, no, everything is on heart. I say, let's put out. We organize a week of the Yawanawá, week of ceremony, of sing, of pray. And this, the Yawanawá start changing. They say, wow, we are so beautiful people. Why we are feeling so miserable? And from that time, the Yawanawá never stopped anymore. Today, the Yawanawá is proud to be Yawanawá. We are very into Yawanawá spirituality. We are very into Yawanawá culture. And we are working in many different levels, the Yawanawá. We need to break a lot of taboos because the culture is not static. If it is static, they can break We adapted the time. Uh, the we need a broken taboo. Like we have a two young lady, they want to be a shaman, and all men was complaining, say, no, that's not task for woman. This is just for men. But the shaman says no. It's about spirit. It's not about the gender. It's no matter it's a man or woman. It's about spirit. And the shaman accepted them, and they did the initiate the Yawanawá path. They spent 1 year in the jungle without contact with nobody. Also, these ladies, when they become for the jungle, for the community, they bring back a lot of song we lost, a lot of prey we lost. And the woman, all men in the community start respecting the woman. Now women have a voice, and everybody listen to them. Now we have like about 4 woman chiefs. We have more than 6 woman shaman. We need broke taboo to advance it. And we create, and also we say, to maintain our people in our territory, we need some kind of economy, but not economy that destroy our culture, that destroy our environment, but something we can conciliate with that. And also at the same time strengthen our culture. And we start creating, using what we have. We have this paint. We paint our face and the body. Every time one Yawanawá paints the face and the body, he wants to show happiness and health. And the spirit like when you paint your face, it show that. And we use our paint, and this paint we do. We have this partnership with a Brazilian company called Farm Rio, and they use this paint to put in the clothes, for women's clothes and men's clothes. We are selling to that, and that not destroy our culture. They strengthen our way of to live. And also the red color we use to paint our face. We sell this for a U.S. company called Avida Corporation Inc. Avida buy the red color and make it a lips color. The woman's paint the hair, things like that. The beautiful thing, what is the connection with the nature we have? We now we ask all the time, what legacy we're going to leave for future generation? We born here, we live here, we're going to stay here. What kind of legacy we're going to leave for the future? For this reason, everything we do, we also think about the future generation that will come. Take care about the Mother Earth. Take care about the nature. And not just responsibility of my people. Today is responsibility of each one that live in this earth. Wherever we do, we affect each other. Because we used to say we are all connected through a global village. We are a big human families. And for this reason, indigenous people, they are doing their best to protect the nature. They not think just about them. Every time when a shaman we call spiritual leader. Every time when a shaman is praying in the hammock, they are not just praying for themselves. They are praying for the person that are sick. Also, they are praying for the whole humanity to live well with people and the planet. Indigenous people have so much contribute with the world. But the world is not ready to listen to indigenous people. Sometimes you say no because the Western society have so much knowledge. Indigenous people don't have not contribute with it. Of course this is wrong. We have so much contribute with the word. Also, in our village, have so much knowledge. One day, we're going open to share also what we have. A lot of knowledge also is in the jungle. A lot of kind of medicine. We have medicine for everything. Like last week, before I was coming here, I was in the community, I was working with my uncle, Tio Jorge, with medicinal plants. You cannot walk like two steps. They have a lot of medicine. They say, this is for this, this is for this. But it's so much knowledge. I say, Tio Jorge, this is all about medicine. He say, yeah, yes. I said, I was joking about this. This looks like a library. The jungle is a library. It's so much knowledge. And but also, we are working with a lot of type of medicine. I think our contribution with the world is to preserve the nature. I think we can change. We have a knowledge, traditional knowledge that you don't know, and also you have here in the Western society. I think we do what we call reciprocity, help each other to maintain the equilibrium of the world, not just for ourselves, but for entire world. 2 minutes, okay. But the Yawanawá also have a lot of challenge. 6 years ago, we create what we call the Yawanawá Life Plan. The Yawanawá Life Plan is a plan for the next 30 years, how the Yawanawá going to maintain as a Yawanawá, how Yawanawá going to maintain our territory, how going to strengthen our language, our cultural and spiritual manifestation, how we're going to create a business. In the Yawanawá plan, we did this with all Yawanawá participation, and that's what we are working on. Is the way how indigenous think about the future, not just for today now, but also included who want to be part of that. We invited who want to be part of that is more invited to support the Yawanawá Life Plan. Eu queria fazer só canto. I would like to sing pray one song, because everything, we indigenous people say everything is sacred. For whatever we do, we pray to asking for the Creator to inspire us, to bless us. Anaro chirete Anjanuma 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 hey, hey, hey,
Chief Taka, I'd like to thank you for giving us this incredible present. Really, thank you very, very much. If you'd like to take a seat.